Hey everyone, this is AVJVGaming, bringing you guys episode number 31 of this journey to the ultimate team. And as you guys can see up on screen, in this episode we're going to go and make a signing for our silver players, as we need a silver team. And also we're going to go and make a signing for our Brazilian team, as I needed to go and improve two departments in our Brazilian team. One which is being the attacking midfielder, and the other one which is going to be the goalkeeper. But I'll have to look into the keeper a little more, as I wanted to explain to you guys a little bit in this video today also about goalkeepers. That's why you guys can tell from the title it's going to be about goalkeepers and refs. Now, you can see over here we're going to pick up Bernard, as he's a player I wanted to sign. I've never used him, and he was big. There was a big hype around him when the game first came out, because he's a 5-star skiller, got 4-star weak foot, pretty much matches Jadson's on the 5-star skill and 4-star weak foot. And many people, want to go and get him, and I want to try him out myself, see how good he is on the ball control. I've been told he's like a twig. You can literally knock him off the ball and he'll fall over very quickly. But we'll see how that goes in this episode. Now, also guys, I want to know from you guys, this is going to be the question of the day today. Are many of you guys getting next-gen consoles? Let me know down below. Put yes if you are getting them, and no if you're not. And if you are getting them, let me know when you are getting them. Are you getting them on release date, or are you getting them on back when, probably after Christmas? Because personally for myself, when it comes to next gen, I'm personally thinking about holding out on possibly to get in January, just to make sure that there's no issues with the certain next gens. You'll hear the bad and positive reviews, good and bad reviews, sorry, and that way I will know what to do when it comes to getting which next gen console. Now I'm planning to get both if they're reasonable in price, but we'll have to see how that goes. Now up on screen we go into seasons, and I haven't really played seasons in some time, so here you guys can see here going with the ball roll into a last flip flap as I call it, and Carlos Eduardo pretty much getting denied as the defender's getting in the way. And here just Negredo was just incredible. I could not stop this guy. He was literally a player that I think I need to try out personally myself on Ultimate Team. I haven't tried out many British Premier League players because, as you guys know, I'm not a huge fan of BPL, running down the sides and crossing it, but that seems to be an accustomed thing in this year's FIFA. And Bernard picking up a very nice chip over the keeper inside the box. So into halftime, the stats not looking too pretty, but we're going to try getting back in here. Hernandez trying to go with a cross. I thought there was nothing wrong there, but the referee said that Jefferson did foul Hernandez. Now Negredo does go to the right, and we do manage to pick up a great save over there to prevent us from going 1-0, well, pretty much 1-0 on goal difference down. And here Bernard, I thought he was fouled, but the referee gives it against me, so really unsure on that point. And then here, this is just one of those moments, guys, in FIFA where you just face palm yourself and just like, why did this happen? Jefferson could have grabbed the ball, but he decides to throw it into his own net, and you guys are going to see that's one of the issues I have with goalkeepers this year. The goalkeeper intelligence is just so poor, and I think that's because EA focuses so much on the attacking intelligence for every advancing FIFA. So I really hope that aspect of defense and also goalkeepers improves in the future games, because that's just going to kill the game. And also I've been told on next gen it's no better. Goalkeepers are just as bad. So that's, hindering my ability to probably buy next gen on release date. And we do manage to find a goal with Melo in the 90th to manage to keep ourselves in their game, to not actually lose the game. So here you can see we have our Korean side. Many of you guys, I think on Twitter, said go with a silver Korean, and there's also some really fast bronze players. So my left back and my right mid, who is actually a right winger, are both got some really crazy stats on them. They're both really fast. So this is going to be an interesting team, but I have an issue with ball control. And now when it comes to strikers, I was going to go for initially two different strikers who are better at pace, better at shooting and weak foot, but they were price locked. Someone price locked them at 3.5 to 4K, and you guys know that I don't, value buying price locked players, because you're pretty much funding someone else who is doing that. And price locking is going to be one of those features which a lot of people do now because the market is so saturated. Now here we do get free with Cho. He manages to go for a shot, but we get fouled in the process, and the ref points to the penalty spot, and that can only mean one thing. He was the last defender, so the ref will have to pull out the red card, and Danilo will make his way back to the showers. Now here you can see that we got Park. That's going to be our penalty taker. He's from Arsenal and he's got 86 penalties. So very good on the penalty stats. Now, I do know I'm going to try getting some penalties gameplay, possibly more for the next episode. We'll have to see how it goes, but I'm going to try to do a tutorial, but it won't be in the Journey series, primarily because it will sort of go against certain things, and I have to review silver players, gold players, and bronze players for these little aspects, because you guys know I like to do things in depth instead of just covering the outline for it. Now, no Byung-John getting a rebound over there to get a goal and take us in the lead at 2-1. And then into the 45th, my defense just collapsed here. I have no idea what happened. My players tackled each other. And then Markovic goes and scores over there in the 45th. Now, I think he's a very solid player. I might need to go and make a Liga Portuguesa silver side. But I mainly want to make an MLS side at Thierry Henry. He's one of my favourite players all time and all round. And you can see over there, Park goes and chips it over the keeper. And I think this year on FIFA, I'm much more stronger at chipping it over the keeper regardless. Whenever they attack me, I always manage to put it away. Cho getting another goal to make it 4-2 at this point. And then here, I think it's one of our defenders, Park, goes and actually scores a goal there to make it 5-2. But look at this, guys. This is the most interesting part of the pretty much the game again. Our keeper puts it into his own net off the rebound of the post. So I've slowed this down over there. I have no idea. I really hope that this gets fixed because it is very annoying, especially if you're losing a game. Because of that, it leads to excessive frustration, and I just don't feel like playing FIFA. But we do pick up a very solid 6-3 victory over our opponent in the semi-final for the Silver Clash, and that means we're left to go to the final now and hopefully pick up a massive win. But you can see over here, fitness cards. We're going to go put a few bids on them, as I'd recommend to all of you, if you're having issues with consumables, buying them, buy them on a Wednesday when they're cheap, when there's people opening packs, and that's your best opportunity to pretty much get yourself loads of deals and loads of good offers. So if I haven't said this already, guys, there's going to be a second video after this around about 7 o'clock, so that will be another Journey video, because at the moment, guys, I feel I'm falling behind on the Journey series, and I'm pushing forward fast on the trading series, and they're sort of letting this series fall behind. And yet on this series I have to make 4.2 million, and on the other series I've got to make only around about 100,000. So that's where I feel I'm sort of slacking on this series. So I'd really like to put it into hyperdrive and get as many games in there as possible. Now you can see our finalist opponent is got a Bundesliga silver side, with the exception of informed left wing and also a silver striker. Now here I think it's Werner goes free and finesses it around over there. He's the bronze left winger that's in form. And then here Rojas, look at this crazy finish. I was really surprised how he managed to finish that one off. And one thing that really I think bugs me even more is about the silver Koreans. They were really fun to use, but the issue was that the players I wanted to buy were price locked. So I had to pay like 5,000 coins for a goalkeeper, or say 3,000 coins for a striker, and I just feel that afterwards when I want to sell them, that I would lose so many coins just to make a 2,000 coin cup. Now this is a logic side, guys, about FIFA, and a lot about entering cup matches. Many people make a 20,000 coin team that is overpriced just for a 2k cup, and then they realize that they can only sell the team on for 10,000 coins, and if they won the cup, they're making, say, 2,000 coins off that, maybe 3,000 off the match coins. So in all honesty, they're pretty much losing around about 7,000 to 8,000 coins, and they don't realize it just for the glory of the cup. So that's one thing that's a bit of logic in terms of football and FIFA. So try to always keep your teams within reason. Now here you can see we're going up against an opponent, and this is a quite an interesting team. It's got Bernard, it's got Traore, it's got a little bit of a, I think it was a Russian league side over there, but managed to get free over here into the 17th minute. Go with the head end, Slaujov, and the keeper is, no, pretty much the defender. No, center attacking midfielder is offside. So we managed to go into half time with the score being 0-0. And I really wanted to pick up a win, as this was also divisions, and I don't want to lose any more games in divisions or draw it. Now here Draxler again, as I said before, I feel this year I'm too good at doing those chips over the keepers. It's just one of the stronger sides of my FIFA, and really hope it proves. I need to try heading the ball more often, because that's one thing I find. And also rebounds. This is the most irritating thing about FIFA, rebounds in this game. Now here Aubameyang getting free, going for the shot, deflects down to Boateng, and I don't know where Jerome Boateng, our centre back, managed to fly from nowhere and scores us the winner over there to give us a 2-1 victory. And that gives us a very nice win. So I think we're going to wrap up this episode here, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. By all means, please do drop it a like and subscribe if you're new here for more daily FIFA 14 videos. This has been AVJV Gaming, and I'll catch you guys for the next video later on today.